Yesterday, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell was in Louisville, but yesterday he was also alone. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell was in Louisville Monday for I love this website, traditionally been a back and forth between senatorial candidates, but Monday he was on stage alone. Aw. Democratic candidate Amy McGrath declined her invitation to take part in the Kentucky Farm Bureau Senate candidate forum. I think the fact that my opponent is not here indicates the utter contempt that Democrats have for rural America these days, McConnell said. McConnell followed that up by pointing out that out of the 4 congressional leaders, he's the only one not from California or New York. I love how he likes to call out my state. As if, because there are no conservatives in California. Trump didn't get 3 million votes from this state in the last election. Speaking at Monday's forum for the 7th time as a candidate, McConnell said it's the first time his opponent has declined to appear. Well, hell, if they hate, I think how stupid this is. He's using the fact that McGrath, and she's a crappy candidate, and I'm not going to even pretend that I really care one way or the other if she wins, but he's using the fact that this lady did not go to this event to say, oh, the Democrats don't like you rural Americans like I do. But then you're admitting that out of the 7 times you've run, you've always had the Democratic candidate there. So that they now magically start hating rural America to the point of not showing up over the last 6 years, or they loved, or at least were okay enough for rural America to appear 6 times. When they don't show up 1 time, they now despise rural America. That's why you need to vote for me, the only congressional leader not from California or New York. 2 states that, by the way, have multiple Republicans in the House currently. McConnell discussed issues like agriculture and trade deals that have benefited Kentucky. The last one is a joke. At one point, he was asked under which presidential candidate Kentucky would benefit most with trade deals, and McConnell said that has yet to be seen. Oh, ooh, that's pretty interesting. He said he has worked with Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden to approve trade deals in the past, but he added that the National Democratic Party has shifted too far even for Biden. Moderates are gone, said McConnell. I know Joe Biden. We did some deals during the Obama years. I like him personally. He's not going to resist the whole thrust of the National Democratic Party. McConnell added that Washington is more divided than he's seen it in a long time, and the way to fix it is not with the rookie senator without the necessary knowledge on how to get legislation passed. You must stay in the Senate for over 30 years like him to be able to pass things correctly. What I think is really funny is throughout this whole damn appearance, at least from what was indicated in this article, he has this thing of these radical Democrats. They hate rural America, and they're now too left to where moderates don't exist in their party, even though they have a moderate Speaker of the House who opposes single payer, by the way, and they have a moderate as their presidential nominee. Yeah, they absolutely don't have moderates at all, even though they're in high-ranking positions currently. Like, holy hell, every Democrat that's in a position of leadership in Congress, Schumer in the Senate, a moderate, Pelosi in the House, a moderate. Hell, let's go down even further. The second most powerful Democrat, what is that, the majority leader in the House, Hoyer, moderate. Clyburn, moderate. I would say most of the Senate Democrats, Manchin, Sinema, the rest of them, they're all moderates. Like, so because this lady didn't go to this convention, all the Democrats, even the ones who vote with Trump, in some cases 50, 60, half across, right? What a lot of people would say is moderates, they're now all radicals. And even though I know Biden and he agrees with me and I like him personally, we can't trust him because he's going to be the pussy president. He's going to bend the knee to his party. He's not going to show any leadership. If he does bend the knee to anybody, it's going to be the donors who give him coins to oppose certain positions. Like, he's not going to want to pass single payer. He'll love to veto it, not because he thinks it's the government's takeover of healthcare, but rather because the pharmaceutical companies are going to give them some nice little dollars under the desk. Those 7 wars the U.S. has been involved in over, what is it, 5 or 6 years? 5 years rather, because we started Yemen in 2015. He'll want to keep each one of those going, not because he believes we have some righteous reason to be there, but because those defense contractors slip some coins under the desk. So it's really funny that he has moderates in the top positions of the opposing party while he's trying to frame them as these radical crazy people. I wish that that was true. But yeah, McConnell was at the forum by himself. Oh, it'll just be one of those lonely forums.